Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be for Aquarius singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, those of you intuitively guided. Let me just get myself situated real quick. And we're going to start off with some sage so we can clear the negative energy and open your mind to receiving the messages that you're meant to receive. You know, sometimes we are being told what we need to be told, or we are being told what we need to hear, but we're not always hearing it because we're blocked by negative thoughts and negative energy. So right now, we're going to let the sage lift the energy. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. And allow yourself just to relax. Don't think about anything. Just relax and open your mind to receiving your message. So deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Okay. Messages, please, for Aquarius singles. There we go. We've got the Emperor with the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. So how we do this is over here. This is going to be the past and the present. And then we're going to pull some more cards over here for your future, what's coming towards you. So starting with the Emperor, I'm getting a feeling here. There was someone, this could be you. Oh, hold on one second, sorry guys. This could be you, or this could be someone that you were dealing with. A very sturdy male figure. And getting a sense here of the presence of the possibility of a long-term partner. An important date for this card, for the Emperor card, is March 24th through April 19th. I am getting a sense here of someone who is trying to hold power over you. With the Hangman in reverse right below it, this tells me that, you know, whoever this person was, whether it's you or someone you were dealing with, someone who was trying to hold power over you, this left you feeling very unmotivated. It left you bored. I feel like it pushed you to have ulterior motives. And I feel like because of this, it left you feeling, you know, you were relying on materialistic things to make you happy. And, you know, anytime we rely on materialistic things to make us happy, we're not happy. You know, it's not fulfilling. It's, you know, it's that quick feel good and then gone, and then depressed because you went so high, feeling so good, and then so low, feeling so bad. So right now, and I feel like in the past, you've just been feeling like you're in this waiting period. Um, with the Emperor, I feel like you are ready to start accomplishing things. You're ready to put your knowledge and your intellect um, first, getting a sense that, you're trying really hard to use your mind rather than your heart. But again, everything is about balance. You can't just use your mind and you can't just use your heart. You have to have that fine balance in the middle. With the Four of Wands here upright, I am feeling like you are coming to a place where you're starting to feel more satisfied. You're starting to feel more peace. For some of you, you are seeing the potential for this new love coming in. The only thing that I worry about a little bit is making sure that they or you are, not controlling in the relationship, because that is not the key to a healthy relationship. Nobody should have to control either one. You should both be able to encourage each other and lift each other up and feel good about what this person has to offer instead of being fearful, because I'm getting a sense here of being fearful that it's not going to last. With the Queen of Cups here, this is you, like I said, before and even now, you're trying to use your mind more than your heart. But with this Queen of Cups here, this is a reminder, that you've got to trust your intuition first and foremost. And how do you trust your how do you trust your intuition? You've got to have that balance of a healthy mind and a healthy heart, and be able to let your intuition come through. I'm getting a sense here somebody was dealing with a very controlling, dominant figure. First I want to say male, but it doesn't have to be. It's just very dominant masculine figure. And then you've got the Queen of Cups here, who is very loving and very sensitive and very kind, but can be moody, can be a bit gullible or overly emotional. So just be careful with allowing yourself to become too overly emotional about situations that are going on. This is where the Four of Wands comes in, and you want to be able to stay motivated and plan your next step, and just really have a healthy foundation for yourself. And I just keep feeling like, I just want to say that sometimes we feel like a person is our security, the person is our comfort. But what is our real comfort is ourselves, loving ourselves and having a healthy foundation, having a place you can call home. I just keep getting these messages in my mind. I'm trying to figure out how to put them in words. Like, not relying on a person to make you comfortable. Rely on yourself to make yourself feel comfortable. Rely on creating your own foundation. Let's go ahead and pull a romance card. Let's see. Past and present. Yeah, just really be careful. If this is you, be careful with being too controlling, because ultimately it's just going to leave you exhausted. And if this is someone that you're dealing with, you might need to kind of take a couple steps away and really focus on you, because this person is going to just leave you feeling very drained and very depressed and very unmotivated. And so some of you, with the children card here, what's underneath that? It's safe for you to love. You deserve love. Retreat. Release your ex. Make the effort. Go ahead and pull another card. Because I know not all of you have children. Okay. So some of you have children with this person who's very controlling. Like I said, I feel like one is very controlling, one is very emotional. And, in the right situation, you could do well for each other and balance each other out if, this person could learn to not be so controlling, and if this person can learn to not be so emotional, you guys really could be a really good couple together. It's safe for you to love. Some of you are just holding on to things from the past, from when you were a child, and it's making you scared to love. And the thing is, if you are in that situation where you're feeling afraid of love, then maybe it's just not the time to be in a relationship. I've been single for a lot of years when before I was always in a relationship. I didn't want to be alone. I always wanted love. And then I just got to a place where I just got really tired of arguing and being told what to do and feeling like I needed to tell someone else what to do. And I just really wanted to spend some time on myself and my children. So I feel like the big message here is spend some time on you and love yourself. And if you have children, just focus on your kids right now. Don't focus on a relationship quite yet. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. All right, so 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands. With the 3 of Pentacles here, for some of you, I'm seeing this like high dollar contract in your future. If you work hard, you will succeed. An important date here is December 31st through January 9th. And then also with the 3 of Pentacles here, for some of you, this is trying to decide if someone deserves a second chance. The way to fix the situation is admitting your faults and accepting whatever consequences, and vice versa. Same for that person. And I'm getting a sense here too, like you're making something that others value. And also to be careful to make sure you and this person, that you're delivering exactly what others have asked of you. You guys are going to have to come to a place where you're going to truly and honestly discuss what you want from this relationship. And don't even try to start a relationship without doing that, without honestly discussing what each of you want from this relationship. Um, if you agree to something, or I should say, when you agree to something, you've got to make sure that you fulfill that agreement. With the Three of Pentacles, it's really important to say what you mean and mean what you say. And also, this is the future. It's going to be a time for you to really evaluate what you're giving and what you're receiving, you know, what you're putting out and what you're getting. Um, but I do see a lot of self-expression and growth here for you guys. Lots of self-improvement. I feel like you guys are going to really get in touch with your creative side, learning to pay attention to detail. That's really important for the future here. Pay attention to detail. Because again, you know, you should be able to fulfill what you agreed to. So with the Seven of Swords here, see, this is the issue that I'm seeing here really, really strongly. With the Three of Pentacles, this is a promise. This is a commitment. This is you saying, I'm going to do this, or them saying, I'm going to do this. And then with the Seven of Swords, this is not following through. And then ultimately, with the Ten of Wands under there and the Page of Wands over here, like, I feel like you're moving quick. Maybe be careful of moving too quick. That's what I'm feeling. Like moving too quick to get back together, moving too quick to work on this relationship. You know, really, truly, and honestly make sure that you and this other person are really sticking to what you say you're going to do. Because if you say you're going to do something and then you don't, that lets them down, and then that makes them guarded. And I feel like that's where this controllingness is coming from, both sides. Because, you know, if they say they're going to do something and they don't, then you feel like you have to control the situation. And if you say something, you're going to do something, and you don't, then they feel like, you know, they have to be more controlling of the situation. But I do feel like there are some secrets here that need to be let out, that need to be talked about in order to have that healthy relationship. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords here, someone was trying to get away with something. You know, someone doing something that they're not supposed to be, not meant to be doing, and they're trying to get away with it. They're lying to you about something. There's somebody lying about something here. But there is an opportunity for you guys to talk, to get the truth out, and to work on it, to work on this relationship together. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But with the Page of Wands, this is good news coming your way. Good news based on business or family. I'm feeling like in the future, you know, you're going to really start feeling more outgoing, more spontaneous and sociable. Excuse me. You just got to be careful of this Ten of Wands energy here. Because I feel like with the Ten of Wands, this is just feeling burdened. And that's the thing, is just don't allow yourself to feel so burdened by things. Don't allow that to hold you back, because that's what's going to prevent the happiness that, you know, you so longed for. So I mean, it's pretty simple, you know, be honest with each other. You be truthful, they be truthful. um, you know, maybe after you guys have this talk, and for some of you, there might need to be a little distance for a little bit, so that you can both just kind of figure it out and not rely on the other person to figure it out. Because we don't want to fall back into this off balance where one person's super jealous and controlling and the other person's just super emotional and crying and depressed. We don't want to fall back into that. All right, let's go ahead and pull another romance card for the future. All right, we'll go ahead and keep these. So we've got passion, calling in your soulmate, and express your love. So in the future, you are definitely going to be in a better place where you're ready to attract love, ready to accept love. Um, it's on the bottom of the deck. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Um, yeah, just allow yourself to be happy. With the passion card here, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You know, allow yourself to be happy. You are allowed to be happy. You know, if being single is what you need to do for a little while so that you can come to a place where you can have a healthy relationship, then spend some time being single. But remember, being single doesn't mean you can't date. Being single doesn't mean that you can't still be friends. It's just, you know, make sure that when the time for commitment arises, that you are ready to truly commit to this relationship in a very honest way. Because like I said, the one issue I'm seeing here is secrets that need to be brought out, secrets that need to be talked about. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Say It Forward card. We'll pull two of them. We'll pull one for the past, one for the future. So don't be afraid to have those honest conversations. And make sure that when you say you're going to do something, you actually do what you say you're going to do and not just half-ass it, you know? So the one we got for the past, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page. Get yourself out there. I mean, I feel like in the past that's what you wanted. You felt very stuck. Like you felt like you just couldn't turn the page. And you just needed to free yourself. All right, so We have two of them. Yeah. So we actually have a couple. We're going to go ahead and read them. Why not, right? Okay, stop thinking of what could go wrong and start thinking of what can go right. You want a promising future. You've got to focus on the positive. Stop thinking of what could go wrong and start thinking of what can go right. Also, we have you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And then we have this one here. I know for sure what we dwell on is who we become. So be careful in the future to not dwell on the past. Because in the future, if you dwell in the present right now, the present and the future, if you dwell on the past, then it's going to continue to live, you're going to continue to live in the past. Put yourself out there. Take some chances. Focus on how things can go right. Even when things are going wrong, focus on what's going right. There's always that silver lining. All right, you guys, as usual, I leave a link in the description and in the comments for the playlist for whatever sign I'm reading. So if you're looking for more messages, go ahead and click that link. Check out the playlist and just look at the titles and see which one you feel intuitively guided to. You can feel guided to it through the title. You could feel guided to it through the thumbnail. But yeah, go ahead. Put yourself out there. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.